Welcome to the session on regular expressions. Learning outcomes. At the end of this session, the students will be able to write regular language. The students will also be able to build regular expression for a given language. Introduction to what is theory of computation. Theory of computation, also known as the automata theory, is a theoretical branch of computer science and mathematics which mainly deals with the logic of computation with respect to simple machines referred to as automata. Basically, there are three pillars of TOC: language, automata, and grammar. Moving towards what are languages. So before studying what are languages, we should have some knowledge about symbol, alphabets and strings. So symbol is the smallest unit of a language. Like for English language, we are having the symbols A, B, C. For numerical language, we are having symbols 1, 2, 3 up to 9, etc. Alphabet. An alphabet is a finite non-empty set of symbols. Conventionally, the sigma is the symbol which is used to denote an alphabet. Common alphabets include the binary alphabet having symbols 0 and 1. The set of English alphabets that include the symbols capital A to Z and small a to z. The set of numerical alphabets that include the symbols from 0 to 9. String is the sequence of alphabets. Suppose we are given an alphabet with the symbols a comma b, then the various strings which we can form from them are ab, ba, double b, triple a, double ab, etc. Length of the string. So length of the string is an important property for a string. Length is the number of symbols contained in the string. For example, strings of length 2 over an alphabet with symbols a comma b will contain 4 strings aa, bb, ab and ba. Similarly, strings of length 3 over alphabet with symbols a comma b will contain triple A, double AB, ABA, ABB, BAA, BAB, BBA and triple B. So total 8 strings can be formed with length 3 over the alphabet a comma b. Then coming towards what are languages. So language is the collection of all possible strings. Also a subset of string over an alphabet is called as a language. For example, given an alphabet with symbols a comma b, write a regular language L1 containing the strings of length 3. So total 8 strings are possible with length 3 over the symbols a comma b. So the L1 language will contain all those 8 strings. Also the set of strings in the L1 is finite. Hence L1 can be called as a finite language. Some other examples of languages. Suppose we have given an alphabet with symbol 0, 1, a language of all strings where the string represents a binary number. So we can have 0, 1, 00, 10, 11, 111. All such strings can come in this language. Next example, given an alphabet with the symbol 0, 1, the set of strings of zeros and ones with an equal number of each. So the language can contain a null string, that is epsilon, then only 0, only 1, 00, 11, 11, 00, etc. Given an alphabet with symbol 0, 1, the set of strings of zeros and ones ending in 11. So this language will contain the strings like 11, 011, 0011, etc. So what we can conclude is that all the languages L1, L2 and L3 can contain infinite strings. Hence these languages are termed as infinite languages. Moving towards what are regular expressions. So regular expressions are an algebraic way to describe languages. If E is a regular expression, then L of E is the regular language it defines. A regular expression can also be described as a sequence of pattern that defines a string. Regular expressions are used to match character combinations in strings. String searching algorithm used this pattern to find the operations on a string. Important points to be noted for regular expression. If phi is the regular expression, then the regular language will also be phi. If epsilon, that is null string, is the regular expression, then its regular language will be represented with epsilon in curly brackets. If a belongs to sigma, sigma is the input alphabet, then a is the regular expression with the language a. If a and b are regular expression, a plus b is also a regular expression with the language having strings a and b. If a and b are regular expressions, ab, that is the concatenation of a and b, is also regular. If a is a regular expression, then a star is also regular, and a star is nothing but 0 or more times repetition of a. Now writing regular expression for a finite language. So the rule for writing regular expression for a finite language is that we have to insert the addition symbol in between the strings that are formed for the language. Like for example, we are given an alphabet with symbol 0 and 1. So if no string is there in the regular language, so phi will be the regular expression. If epsilon, that is string with length 0, is there in the language, then epsilon will be the regular expression. If 0, 1, that is strings of length 1, are there in the language, so regular expression can be written by inserting the addition symbol in between the strings. So regular expression for the languages with length 1 will be 0 plus 1. Similarly, a regular language for the strings of length 2. So it will having 4 strings 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1 and 1, 0. While writing regular expression, same way we will insert the addition symbol. So it will become 0, 0 plus 0, 1 plus 1, 0 plus 1, 1. By simplifying it, we will get 0 plus 1 into 0 plus 1. And same way for the language that is having strings of length 3, we will get 0 plus 1 into 0 plus 1 into 0 plus 1. Now writing regular expressions for infinite languages. There are multiple ways of writing regular expressions for infinite languages. Star is the most used symbol. So a star is nothing but a raised to n, where n is greater than or equal to 0. A raised to plus is equal to a raised to star, except the epsilon, that is null string, will not be there. A plus B star means all the strings possible with symbols A and B, like A, B, double A, B, double B, A, B, etc. Example 1. Write the regular expression for the language accepting all the strings which are starting with 1 and ending with 0 over the alphabet with symbols 0 and 1. So the students can pause the video and write down the answer for the question. Firstly, we have to write the language for the given question. So starting with 1 and ending with 0. So we can have 1 0, 1 0 0 0, 1 1 1 0, 1 1 0, etc. All such strings will come into the language. So what we can understand, the symbol 1 is constant at the beginning, 0 is constant at the end, and in middle we can have all possible combinations of 0 and 1. So the regular expression will be 1, 0 plus 1 star, 0. Example 2. Write the regular expression over the alphabet with symbols a, b for the language having at least one b. So again the students can pause the video and write down the answer. The regular language for this question will be AB, ABA, double AB, that is all the strings having at least one B. So the expression what we can write is A plus B star, B, A plus B star. That means at least one B is common in the language, and then we can have all the possible combinations of A and B before and after it. Next, write the regular expression over an alphabet with symbols a, b for the language accepting all the strings having b, b, b as the substring. So in the same way, we can write the expression as a plus b star, b, 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 a plus b star. So b, b, b will be common, and then we can have all the possible combinations of a and b. The applications of regular expression include in the searching and replacing in text editor, then searching file content, search engines, web crawlers, web applications, parsing, and syntax highlighting systems. Thank you.